Star time.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays, yeah.
Absolutely. First of all, tell me about this show here at this wonderful club. What a club.
Yeah, this is the best venue in town, no question, I think so.
You have really picked a really nice spot to do your debut, huh?
This is the best spot I could do it at, no question.
Absolutely. So tell me, how did you get your players? How did that become? I know you got relationships with these guys.
Oh, yeah.
How did that start?
Everybody who I'm working with are very close colleagues for the most part, you know, like it's like half the Rubyville and the Soulphonics. I play with them, and Marshall Ruffin, who's a great singer-songwriter, and Abby Wren and Rob Lane work with me in Atlanta Funk Society, and Mark Rodabaugh, the drummer, besides Bernard, plays a bunch of projects with me, and Nick Johnson and Ian Newberry. We all play in Atlanta Funk Society and various other projects, and Rhett Huffman, the keyboard player, plays in Atlanta Funk Society, and the backup vocalists are the new people. My girlfriend works with Colby, and Abby knows Tiffany, and we all met because of this gig.
Absolutely. So give me the lineup and the action, because I don't know the guys. So give me the lineup and the instruments that they play.
Okay. We have Nick Johnson on guitar, Scott Clayton on guitar, Ian Newberry on guitar, Grant Green Jr. on guitar, Nigel Hall on vocals and keyboards, Spencer Garn keyboards, Rhett Huffman keyboards, Mark Rodabaugh drums, Bernard Purdy drums, Ruby Vale vocals, Marshall Ruffin vocals, Abby Wren vocals, Rob Lane vocals, and Colby and Tiffany on background. The horn players are Anton Harris on tenor, Taylor Kennedy on tenor, Tony Stafiro on Barry, and Terrence Harper on trumpet.
Wow.
Big band.
What a lineup.
Big band.
Pretty nasty.
Yeah. Oh, and we have, of course, the legendary Charles Walker and Bill Elder from the Dynamites coming down. They're not here yet, but they'll be here, and we're gonna do some of their songs too tonight. So.
Wow, wow, wow. So the horns look awesome. The background vocals look awesome. I mean, to hear some of that stuff that you guys are doing at sound check was just. Is any of that stuff going to be played in the set?
Oh yeah, all that, all that. We're still to get it together.
Absolutely. So you forgot to mention the ringleader yourself.
Yeah, that's me tonight. So.
Absolutely. So tell me the relationship with you and the club, and how do you put this whole thing together? Because this is such a special event.
There's this great organization in Atlanta called the ATL Collective, and for years they've been doing these events where they hire a bunch of musicians to basically recreate a full album in its entirety. They always hire one curator to do it. You know, like for Halloween they do Thriller by Michael Jackson. They do Paul McCartney's Ram one time. I've worked with them on the Dolly Parton Christmas last year. I played bass for that. I went curating. And I also did the Elvis Costello night they did. So they approached me to organize this, and I told them that with the right budget I can get all these amazing people I've worked with over the years so far to do a real deal soul funk review, based around James Brown Funky Christmas. We're gonna do that whole album tonight, plus some favorites of.
So is that one of your favorites, the James Brown thing? Because that's
oh yeah, of course. That particular record too, because it's funky, but it's still Christmas. So, it's awesome.
We're in the ghetto, right?
Right, exactly.
Santa Claus goes
straight to the ghetto.
Oh my goodness! They would never believe down here at this facility how great it is. King's Plow and
Terminal West.
Terminal West.
Yeah.
Down here, yes. Terminal West. It's gorgeous in here.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
You would never believe if you go, you drive by, you kind of go just.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you would not, unless you came here, you wouldn't know it even existed. It's
absolutely
amazing piece of property here.
So tell me about the relationship that you and Grant and you and Bernard Purdie has put together as a recent.
Well, about 2 years ago, actually, let me take it back. When Grant first moved to town, I started working with Grant, and I guess that was about 7 years ago now or something crazy like that. But Grant has always been beyond supportive and very, very much like a mentor in a lot of ways about, because I was always interested in playing funk and R&B. That's why I started playing. But he has such great ways of explaining stuff to you, in a very old school way, which is by doing it, you know. So, and then through Grant, Grant was playing a gig with Bernard and Ike Stubblefield in Athens, and my band at the time opened for them, and we played a song called "Teasin'" by Cornel Dupree that Purdy was on, and we're playing, and Purdy gets up and starts, you know, getting into it and dancing, and he jumps on stage, and we play together, and it was, he basically said, "Hey man, I got a gig in Detroit, want to come do it?" Of course, you know, Purdy's like my all-time favorite drummer. So
they're going to steal you away from Atlanta, right? They're going to eventually just take you around the world.
I hope so.
With all their new friends, right?
I hope so.
With all their friends and everything. Mm-hmm. What a guy, Kevin. You what a blessing you have to not only embrace the old school, but embrace have a great relationship with the new school guys as well.
Well, we all learn from those guys, you know. And if anybody that says says we don't are lying. You know, I mean, the amount of work and, you know, stuff those guys had to go through is not even close to what we're going through right now, you know.
So tell me about some of your favorite songs that you guys are playing. And now give me two or three of your favorites that you know you're playing tonight.
That's hard. That's hard. This Christmas with Nigel Hall is going to be epic. Man's World with Marshall Ruffin is going to be epic. I mean, every song is, I'm so excited about every single song we're playing tonight, you know. Because I've added, on top of the James Brown Funky Christmas, some songs Bernard has been on as a session musician, and some Grant Green originals, and some Charles Walker originals. So it's going to be and of course some classic James Brown that everybody knows. Just keep supporting live music as much as you can. Any forms, electronic, old school, new school, whatever. Just support the art.